I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Bold and Beautiful Spoilers reveals that Lee was previously saved by Bill after a car crash, but Lee still doesn't want to go to the hospital for treatment because she doesn't want Sheila to know that she's still alive. She has to plan revenge against Sheila and save Finn from Sheila's custody. In the end, Bill was able to save Finn, so Lee was somewhat relieved and decided to go to the hospital so he could have a full body check. Jack searched for Lee a long time because she did not appear. He was very worried and he thought that he had lost all hope in finding Lee when he happened to meet her. Jack is overjoyed to see Lee again and knows Lee's okay. During Lee's disappearance, Jack was always unable to sleep, always worried for her safety, so when he met Lee again, he could not express his emotions and happiness. However, Jack learned that Finn was still alive, and he blamed Lee for hiding such a big thing from him. How could he save Finn alone without telling him? After all, he is Finn's father. He has the right to know everything about Finn, but for Lee, her anger towards Jack is still there. She still doesn't want to forgive him, so she doesn't need Jack's help in saving Finn's life. What does Jack have to do to let Lee's forgiveness? Did Lee tell Jack she was looking for Bill? On the other hand, with Bill's help, Finn was finally able to escape successfully. After this escape, Finn wanted to go to Monaco immediately to meet Steffi, but there was no flight available to allow Finn to reach Europe, and that makes Finn very sad and desperate. He just wants to hurry to see his wife, and he wants to make a surprise for Steffi, but it seems that things are not going as he wanted. Bill feels Finn's affections for Steffi is so great and sweet, where he's very concerned about Steffi's happiness. Therefore, Bill saw Finn having trouble with the flight, so he was ready to help Finn, and he used his private jet to be able to bring Finn to Europe in time. However, perhaps the Wind Rider wanted to create another challenge and difficulty for Finn to overcome. It was during the fight, Bill's plane encountered a storm. Maybe Finn sensed that God didn't want to help him, but that didn't humiliate him. He still wanted to go to Europe to meet Steffi at all costs. Can Finn overcome all? The flights can weather the storm and successfully land in Monaco. Before that, Liam learned that the woman Bill had saved at the pier was Lee, Finn's adopted mother and Steffi's mother-in-law. Liam also heard that Finn was saved by Lee, but is now being held by his cruel biological mother, Sheila. Therefore, Liam and his father Bill together save Finn from Sheila. But after successfully saving Finn, Liam comes back to find alcohol to relieve his sorrow, because he knows that Finn will definitely come to find and reunite with Steffi. For the love that Liam has for Steffi is still the same as the original, still deep. Liam sits back and thinks back to the moments when he and Steffi were still in love, and the time he'd spent as she grieved over Finn's death. Maybe Liam now has some regrets, and regrets when he let Steffi go to Europe at that time. However, it's too late. Liam should accept the fact that Steffi and Finn are a couple. They've become husband and wife, and Finn is still alive, will reunite with her and start a new life of his. The two of them, so Liam, though regretful, will support Steffi and Finn's relationship.
Always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.